Welcome back to the Haunted 365, and in this video it's going to be a really quick tutorial on doing a makeup effect on knuckles to achieve a very effective skinned knuckle look. It's extremely easy, anybody can do it, and it just takes a few minutes. Let's get started. All you're going to need to create this effect is a little bit of liquid latex, a couple really cheap disposable small brushes, and a grease makeup pack that you can get from pretty much any Halloween store or even Walmart, anything like that. If it's around Halloween time, I'll leave links in the description to where to pick up these things in case it's not Halloween and you want to pick up just a cheap makeup kit like that. Pretty much any palette will do, just so long as you have red and anything that you can use to create like a skin tone. The first step in this process is just to take your liquid latex and paint on an extremely thin layer over each of your knuckles. You don't want it really gooped up. If you're going to have it thick anywhere, try to keep it thick in the middle, but really try to feather these edges out so it just kind of goes away into nothing and blends in. Once you have all four knuckles done, it's not a bad idea to go back over just the centers of your knuckles one last time for just a slightly thicker layer right there. Now just let this dry completely. You can use a hair dryer on the cool setting to speed things along. You'll know that it's dry when the outer edges that were really thin are completely translucent and only the thicker inner parts where you tried to build it up actually are a little opaque. And of course you can touch it and it should be just ever so slightly tacky but not at all wet. And now the next part in this process is just to rub with your finger the tops of your knuckles until you start to break through that layer of liquid latex, and it basically will look like you had a blister that busted. And you're just going to go through and do that to all four of the knuckles. Just keep rubbing it until you get a hole in it. And now you just take some of your paints. I'm going to start off using a little bit of this yellow color, mix some with the gray and a little bit of the red, to get kind of a pinkish muted color. And I'm going to go on the insides of the wounds with that. Now I'm going to take some of the straight red mixed with black and kind of go around the edges. If you kind of rake the brush over the ridge here, it will kind of pull off the paint and leave it in that ridge area. Now I'm just going to take a little straight red on my finger and just start dabbing around the whole area. Especially around the outside. And this should look like basically you were in some sort of accident and drug your knuckles like across the pavement for like 100 feet. And you can go back with your brush with that muddy gray color. Well, I guess it's more of a muddy pink. And then just go through and try to get rid of everywhere where you can see the lighter color of that liquid latex poking through. Just trying to feather out these edges of paint just a little bit. That way the whole area just looks like it's, you know, really beat up and really bruised. I'm going to take a little bit of this straight red and then just kind of highlight the centers a little bit. Just kind of stippling. Takes no time at all, but very convincing, super gory, super easy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the notification bell so you can be updated of any new videos whenever I post them. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one, and until then, stay creepy.